score, 65-61 in that two-point overtime loss to Glasgow, 41-39. There are some other games going on around the region tonight as we take a look at the games area schedule brought to you by South Central Bank. Small enough to know you, big enough to help. And it's Greenwood at Allen County, Scottsville tonight in a girl-boy doubleheader. Glasgow is at Metcalfe County, Cumberland County at Monroe County, Hart County at Thomas Nelson, and South Warren is at Warren East. Some single girls games tonight. Hopkins County Central is at Bowling Green, Taylor County at Clinton County, Caverna is at John Hardin, Warren Central is at Todd Central, Russellville at University Heights Academy. The Russellville boys are playing at Warren Central, Todd Central boys at Trigg County, and Caverna boys hosting Campbellsville this evening. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by South Central Bank. Small enough to know you, big enough to help for the Lady Lakers of Russell County, the defending 4th region champs with a record of 20-4. They'll start Amelia Ackerman, a 5'6 senior that averages 7.3 points a game. Haley Sutherland, a 5'10 junior, averages 9.2. Addison Loy, a 5'11 junior, averages 7.1 points and 4.3 rebounds. Lashea Carmen, a 6'2 senior, averages 12.6 points, 8 rebounds a game. Madeline Preston, a 6-foot junior that averages 4 for the Lady Lakers. Barren County Trojanettes under third-year head coach Piper Lindsay. Her assistant coaches are Abby Beard and Scott Chapman. Bailey Pettigo, a 5'8 junior that averages 12.7 points and 6.8 rebounds. Mallory Pettigo, a 5'8 junior, averages 7. Hadley Hammer, a 5'6 senior, averages 2.2 points a game. Jalen Bush, a 5'11 junior, averages 5 points a game. And Mackenzie England, a 6'1 junior, averaging 7 points and 7.5 rebounds for the Trojans. There's your starting lineups. We'll come back and get set for the Farmers RECC. Jackie Browning Memorial Limiting tip-off in just a moment as you're following the Trojanettes on 103.7 Nash Icon.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your hats and place your right hand over your heart.
These colors are presented this evening by our very own honor unit with distinction, Barren County High School RBJROTC. Tonight's color guard consists of Cadet Lieutenant Mason Smith, Cadet Sergeant Jeremy Brown, Cadet Sergeant First Class Trenton Spears, and Cadet Sergeant Alex Owens. Singing our national anthem this evening is Miss Max Hutton, a junior at Barren County High School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Senior Night 2018 at Barren County High School. Kentucky High School women's basketball, 4th Region basketball action. Our game this evening is between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Russell County Lady Lakers, and the home team on the scoreboard, your very own Barren County Trojanettes. And now introducing the starters for the Lady Lakers. Starting at one guard, number 5, Amelia Ackerman. Starting at one guard, number 23, Haley Sutherland. Starting at one forward, number 34, Addison Lloyd. Starting at one forward, number 33, Madeline Preston. And starting in the center, number 42, Lashea Carmen. The Lady Lakers are coached by Craig Pittman. And now introducing the starters for your very own Barren County. Starting at one guard, the 5'8" junior number 4, Mallory Pettigo. Starting at one guard, the 5'8" junior number 22, Bailey Pettigo. Starting at one forward, the 5'11" junior number 25, Jillian Bush. Starting at one forward, the 6'1" junior number 35, Mackenzie England. And starting at guard, the 5'6" senior number 2, Hadley Hammer. The Trojanettes are coached by assistant coaches Debbie Beard and Scott Chapman. Trojanet head coach is Piper Lindsay. Your officials for tonight's game are Tommy Young, Todd Duff, and Tony Brown.
Week. Right, they were at number 2 in the Lichtenhouse last week, and the Lichtenhouse has them maybe a little bit closer, at just like a 1-point difference. So I think we have a little bit of a home court advantage, obviously, in our favor, and this is maybe considered a toss-up game, but we have to play with them from the get-go.
Oh, yeah. Barren County moving left to right. Mackenzie England in the jump circle against Lashea Carmen. Tommy Young will toss it up, and here we go. Controlled by the Lady Lakers. And they will set things up. Sutherland gives it off now to Preston. Over the left side now to Loy. Back out front it comes to Sutherland. That's the transfer from Lincoln County that moved in this year. 5'10" junior that averages just over 9 points a game. They dump it down in low there to Loy. Trying to muscle it up. It's blocked out of bounds. Good defense by Hadley Hammer. Kind of a mismatch down low.
Loy's an extremely solid player. She can handle the basketball, and she can get you inside and post you up and score.
They're big. They are big. They try to get it into Carmen. They do, left of the lane. Carmen's going to work against England. Spin move. Try to go up with a left-handed shot. Shut over the rim. And taken by Russell County. They keep it alive. Here's Sutherland out front with it. Sutherland has hit 29 3-point shots this year. You can't let her shoot. Loy's hit 38 of them. They've hit a bunch. And here's Sutherland out of the right side, giving it out top now to Preston. They go down in low there. A whistle and a traveling violation. They had her triple team. That was Carmen down low. And Barren County will get the basketball as Russell County will set up in a, looks like a 2-3, I guess.
Just extend it and drop back.
Yep. As Bailey Pettigo handles the basketball, gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Now Mallory Pettigo out between the circles. Over the right side wing, it goes to Bailey. That back out to England. Swings over the left side to Mallory Pettigo. Out top is Hammer. Go back to the right side to England. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Bounce pass left over to Hammer. Hammer has it batted away and stolen. It's Ackerman. She'll dish it off. Sutherland lays it up and rolled it off the rim. And the ball's loose underneath the basket, and Hadley Hammer comes up with it. Outlet pass comes to Bailey Pettigo down the right side. Cuts toward the middle. In traffic. Flips up the shot and hit it.
They're a lot like Glasgow in the fact that they have a very long zone, and we're going to have to score in transition to get some easy points.
Here's a pass down to the Carmen against England. Throws it up short. Missed it. And taken it there by Bailey Pettigo. Up court, it goes to Mallory Pettigo breaks to the middle. Off the left side, Hammer pulls the trigger. It's no good. And crashing the board, Loy. She may have walked with it, but no whistle. Underneath, there's a shot put up and in by England as they lost it.
She got bumped by her own teammate and had to let it go. You're right. I think she walked, but we'll take
there's a shot put up and in by England as they lost. Yeah, it's 4-0 now. A 2-point basket by Mackenzie England. Cross-court pass almost thrown away. Russell County keeps it alive. Ackerman will give it out front now to Sutherland. Sutherland on the dribble out near the timeline. Angles off to the right side. Now looks and gives it back out front to Preston. Now here's Loy with it. Loy back right side, Sutherland. Sutherland spins in traffic, flips up the shot, whistle, and a traveling violation against Sutherland.
She lost her footing as she got deep into the lane. I'm going to take back my they let us down from the student section. I think it's college night. Wear your favorite college team.
Okay.
See if you agree.
I believe you're right. Some wore their Barren County apparel. They have something underneath. I don't know, maybe a shirt with Western or Louisville or UK.
See a little variety there.
Yeah. Hammer backdoor pass to Bailey Pettigo, and she puts it in.
Had to draw the zone out a little bit, threw over top of it. Perfect delivery.
It is 6-0 Barren County. Good start by the Trojanettes here. Almost picked up by Bailey Pettigo, and she does come up with a steal. Bailey Pettigo bounce pass in there to push, goes up, and a foul is going to be called.
We're giving them a little bit more trouble with this pressure than I would have imagined we could. But they've turned it over a couple of times, and we're going to have another opportunity to get points off of those.
Foul was on Preston, her first. That'll be the Lady Lakers' first team foul, and Jalen Bush at the line, a 74% foul shooter, puts it up, it popped out. 5:10 to go here in the first quarter. Barren County with a 6-0 lead. Bush back at the free throw line. Eyes a mark, puts it in the air, got it. 7-0 Trojanettes. Full court pressure applied by Barren County to 1-2-2. They give it across now, and here's Carmen on the near side. Carmen throws it back across to Sutherland. Sends it down the floor. Oh, should be a walk, but kind of kept their balance there. That was Loy. On the high post to Carmen. Carmen will send it back out to Sutherland. And now Sutherland will set it up for Russell County. Right side it goes to Carmen. Carmen sends it across now over to Loy. She may have walked with it again. Here's a pass going through the hands, but saved back in bounds by Carmen. And Barren County's got it back the other way. Bailey Pettigo, right side, pulls up high, arching shot is short. Rebounded there by Loy for Russell County.
Right decision to pull up. She's going to have a hard time rebounding. Loy's an excellent rebounder.
Yeah. Here's Ackerman for three. It's no good. Long rebound coming off to Bailey Pettigo. Had it smacked loose. She may have got fouled there. No whistle. Turnover. Here's Sutherland. 3-ball right side. Banked it in.
Well, Preston just kind of reached in and poked it away. You're right. She probably got hit on the hand, and it turned into 3 points. First of the night for Russell County.
That's the 30th three-point shot of the year for Sutherland. 7-3 Barren County. We played half the quarter. Mallory Pettigo out front with it for the Trojanettes. Russell County in the 2-3 zone. A couple of reserves coming off the bench for Russell County at the next whistle. Here's England right of the lane, giving it off to Mallory Pettigo. Over goes to Hammer. She's going to fire it for three. It is no good. Rebound to Loy for Russell County. Off to Sutherland. Sends it down the floor now. As they kick it cross court, Ackerman trying to go baseline. Runs into Hammer, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Ackerman will get her first, and that's number 2 on Russell County here in the first half.
Russell County going to bring in a host of subs here.
They bring in 44. That's Jalen Elmore, a 5'7 junior who averages almost 9 points a game. 32, Julia Ball, a 5'6 freshman. And also number 20 in the ball game. That is Morgan Johnson, a 5'5 senior. They'll stay in the 2-3 zone. 3.5 minutes to go. First quarter. Barren County 7, Russell County 3. England over the left side now to Mallory Pettigo. Sends it back out front to Bailey Pettigo. Bounce pass back to Mallory. A couple of dribbles. Baseline shot by Bush is no good. Loy with another rebound for Russell County.
He's cleaning up on the backside.
As they get it up to Balt. Right side it goes to Loy. Cross court pass to Johnson. They go down to the corner. Here's a lob down in there to Carmen. Double team. Forces up the shot. Missed it. Battle for the rebound. Caught back in there by Elmore, and she puts it up and in.
They're not just a nucleus of 5. They got a nice bench, too.
7-5. Barren scored the first 7. Russell County has come back with the next 5 at 2:46 to play here in the first. Eve Jackson's going to come off the bench for Barren at the next whistle. Mallory Pettigo getting some pressure out there on the left side. Now has to do something with it. Give it back out to Hammer. Hammer gives it back to Mallory Pettigo. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first. Mallory Pettigo out between the circles over the left side. Hadley Hammer fires it down in there, knocked away by Carmen. Try to force it in there to England. And a turnover by Barren. As they work it up court now. This is Balt with it, the freshman. Playing the point for Russell County. 2:10 to go first quarter. Right side it goes to Johnson. Johnson out top now to Carmen. Carmen goes left side with it, back to Balt. They go down to the baseline. In there to Elmore. Back out now to Balt. Going to get Carly Delk in the ball game here in just a moment for Barren County. Right side, knocked away. Loose ball, diving for it at midcourt. That should have been over and back. It's still loose. Boy, they're diving all the way for the basketball. Jump ball possession arrow to Barren. Hadley Hammer was diving for it. Mallory Pettigo was diving for it. Kind of scooted off from the far side. And Carly Delk and Eve Jackson checks into the Trojanette lineup for Hadley Hammer and Jalynn Bush. Minute 46 to play here in the first. Barren County with a 7-5 lead. Got Ackerman back in the ball game now. And also in is Preston for Russell County. And a minute 37 to play. Russell County stays in the 2-3 zone defensively. Over the left side, Bailey Pettigo. In the corner goes to England. Sends it back out to Bailey Pettigo. Out top, Delk. Right side, Mallory Pettigo. Bounces out to Eve Jackson out top. Out between the circles. Over the right side, there's a baseline is England. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Over to Jackson. Fakes the three. Drives in. Shovels it in the lane there. Here's Mallory Pettigo. Can't get the shot to go. Should have been a foul there. There's some body contact on that one. Up court, Johnson with it. Down to the corner is Ackerman. Back around the perimeter. They go right side to Preston. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Back out now it comes to Balt. She'll set it up with 58 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Balt on the dribble for Russell County. Ackerman on the left wing. Out top now it comes to Elmore. Elmore swings it back to the left side. They go inside the lane there. One dribble going up with a shot. It's no good. Ball tapped out. Mackenzie England is down. Not sure what she's done. And on the other end, here's Eve Jackson underneath the basket. Puts it up and in.
A lot of pain, and there was a little collision there, but really didn't see exactly what she did. But terrible amount of pain.
And with 36.4 seconds to go, I didn't see what happened there when she went down. Barren County with a 9-5 lead. And she's up, walking on her own toward the bench. I don't know if she got the wind knocked out of her or what.
Well, I hope so. She's had her fair share of injuries, a lot of bad luck.
I mean, she's walking okay.
I think that's what it is, maybe. Just got bumped around a little bit.
All right, 36.4 to go in the quarter. Barren County with a 9-5 lead. They've got Jalynn Bush back in the ball game now for the Trojanettes. Right side with it is Johnson. They go down low in there to try to force up the shot. A shot over the rim and put back up and in, and a foul. Preston missed the shot. It went over the rim. Carly Delk's going to be called for the foul. Her first, team's first. And sending Elmore to the free throw line for 2 shots.
If Mackenzie's able, she's got to get back in there. This is the team that really exposes us. If she's not in there, she's played excellent defense in the post, but now with that open, they can really get in and score.
Right. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Barren up by 2 as Jackson gets it out to Mallory Pettigo, over to Bailey Pettigo, back to Mallory. Right side it goes to Jackson, back to Mallory, over to Bailey. 6 seconds. Cross-court pass, Jackson. 3-pointer in the air. Got it!
Good ball rotation and perfect timing.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Trojanettes on top of Russell County 12-7. And we'll come back with a second quarter after this timeout as you're following the Trojanettes on 103.7 Nash Icon.
And that's all for the end of the first quarter here at Barren County Gymnasium. The Trojanettes currently lead the Russell County Lady Lakers 12-7. Be sure to tune in for the rest of this game here on BCHS Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
Into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
Back here for the second quarter, sponsored by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home. Reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer here, courtside at Barren County High School. Trojanettes 12, Russell County 7. We got Sutherland back in the ball game now, playing the point. Veers off to the right side, gives it out top to Carmen. Dumps it inside the lane, back to Loy. And here's a three by Sutherland. It is no good. And we're going to get a foul, somebody over the back. And I believe they put it on Loy, and that'll be her first and the team's third.
You got two very fundamental basketball teams when it comes to blocking out. We're one of the best that I've seen, but when you put the Loy kid and a couple others in there, they're not going to let you have very many rebounds. We can't let them have any, and we did a good job boxing out there.
Back to the 2-3 zone again by Russell County as Mallory Pettigo handles it out front. Now between the circles straight away. Right side it goes to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo out to Jackson. They go left side to Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo looks inside. Now throws it back to Bailey Pettigo. Top of the key. Back to Mallory Pettigo on the left wing. Back to Bailey out top. Right side it goes to Jackson. Jackson looks inside. Delks on the high post. Can't get it to her. Left side it goes to Bailey Pettigo. Launches it up for three. No. And Loy with another rebound. The outlet pass comes to Sutherland. Sutherland going to take it behind the back dribble. Lost the handle. Picked up in the lane by Bush. Turnover by Russell County. Here comes Mallory Pettigo over to Bailey Pettigo on the left side. Back out to Mallory Pettigo.
We got to find a way to get the ball in the middle and then distribute from there.
Here's Delk with it over the left side to Mallory Pettigo. Out to Bailey Pettigo. Trying to dribble left. Gives it over to Mallory. Now she'll bring it back out. Gives it to Eve Jackson. Right side to Bailey Pettigo. Not trying to penetrate, can't go. Now here's Mallory Pettigo over to Jackson. Fakes a three, drives, cut off, has to curl it back out. Sends it back out front to Mallory Pettigo. Right side to Delk. Now back over to Jackson to the left wing. Now looks, bounce pass off to Bailey Pettigo. Now to Mallory Pettigo. Now Mallory just going to bring it back out front. Right side it goes to Jackson. Now Jackson looks inside, can't get it to Bush. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Barren County with a 12-7 lead. Jackson in the corner. Bailey Pettigo. Giving it back out to Jackson. Jackson back over the right side. Back to Jackson.
Be our third different zone look we've tried this possession.
Yeah. Mallory Pettigo. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Right side it goes to Eve Jackson. And now want to work left. Here's Mallory Pettigo for three. Bottom!
I think we took our last 2 threes just because there was nothing else there, but that one found the bottom.
And it's a 15-7 Barren County lead off that three-pointer Peoples Bank three-point shot. Peoples Bank in Glasgow working for you. Here's a pass down inside to Carmen. Trying to get around Bush. Puts it up. No good. Foul.
Playing right behind. You can't let an easy entry pass into the post, and that's exactly what Piper talked to her girls about at the quarter break. And we'll get McKenzie back in there hopefully to make it a little bit more difficult for them posting their best post player, Carmen.
Lashea Carmen, a 51% shooter, puts it up and no good. Hit the front of the rim. She averages 12.6 points and 8 rebounds a game. 15-7 Trojanettes, their largest of the ball game. 5:16 to play here in the second quarter. Carmen, too strong on that one. Rebound is by Carly Delk. Sends it to midcourt to Bailey Pettigo.
I think we're on a 10-0 run. Is that right? We scored the first 5.
They scored 9-7.
Okay.
It was 9-7. And of course, we've had the lead the whole time. Here's a shot by Bailey Pettigo. Won't go. Long rebound chased down to the corner by Carmen. Gives it to Sutherland. Sutherland will bring it up court now. Crosses the midcourt stripe. 4:46 to play in the first half. Barren County 15, Russell County 7. Loy out of the right side. Looking. Out top now. Preston over the left side. Sutherland. Down low. Carmen. Foul on Mackenzie England.
Pushed her off her cut. as they were delivering the ball, that brought a little extra attention there to draw the foul.
That's her first and the team's third. Russell County's basketball underneath to the left. Sutherland will toss it in. She'll float it out to Carmen. They go back into Sutherland, and she's going to dribble it out. 4.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Sutherland off the right side to Preston. Preston out top to Ackerman. They go in the middle. It's Loy in triple team. Shot goes up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Carmen.
Just as much difficulty as we're having scoring, they're really having the same. They cannot get it into positions where they're comfortable and make those shots.
Mallory Pettigo with it out front for the Trojanettes. So come down to 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Barren County 15, Russell County 7. Low scoring game. Left side, Bailey Pettigo. Can't penetrate. Hooks it back out to Mallory in the middle to England. Turns and shoots over Carmen, way off the mark. And rebounded there by Preston for Russell County. Here's Sutherland into the front court, veering off to the right side, driving. They lost the handle, and here comes Mallory Pettigo with it. Mallory Pettigo sends it off now to Bailey Pettigo. She's cut off, has to curl it out to the corner. Back out to Mallory Pettigo. 3.5 minutes to play here before halftime. Right side is Carly Delk. They try to trap now. Left side is Bailey Pettigo. Hooks it back out to Mallory. Over it goes to Delk. Back out now to Mallory Pettigo. On the dribble. Bounce pass to the left side. Over to Bailey Pettigo. In the middle, here's Delk trying to work around. Shot goes up. Punishment, a foul there. No whistle. She tried to get around Loy. They're just big. You got Loy, pretty big size there. Now we're going to get a foul on Carly Delk on this end. Her second of the team's fourth. When you've got Preston and you've got Carmen and you've got Loy, that's some size in there. 5'11", 5'10", 6'2".
And it's not just their post players; their guards are big, and that
Sutherland's 5'10".
Allows them to get in there and rebound, and really it creates matchup problems for us, keeping them in front.
Sutherland works and underneath. There's a shot going up and in. That is Elmore, and she's got 6 points coming off the bench.
And all she does is catch it right around the rim, rebound, and box out. That's about all she's good for in their offense. She doesn't create her own shot, so we got to keep her out.
15-9, Barren County, 2:42 to play here in the first half. Bailey Pettigo, Mallory Pettigo, straight away three. It pops out on her. And Hadley Hammer with a long rebound right side. Middle goes to England. Left side, Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo wants to drive the baseline, trying to force it back out. Did. Here's Hammer with it on the right side. Back out to Mallory. Over the left side to Bailey Pettigo. Back to Mallory Pettigo, swings it right to Hadley Hammer. Dribbles a couple of times, throws it back out front, and around it goes to Bailey Pettigo again. Back to Mallory Pettigo, right side it goes to Hammer. Cross-court pass to Bailey Pettigo in the middle now. Here's England trying to go up with a shot, had it blocked, had to throw it back out, and went up, tried to go up against the big girl, Carmen there. Now here's England, a bad pass, trying to force it in there to England underneath the basket from Jalynn Bush. Turnover by Barren. Ackerman into Carmen. Over it goes to Sutherland on the right side with 1:50 to go in the half. A 15-9 Barren County lead.
Just a 2 to 3 quarter.
Right side is Ackerman. Out to Loy. She walked. A little bunny hop there. And a turnover gives it to the Trojanettes.
Played 6.5 minutes, and we've scored 3. They've scored 2, if that doesn't tell you how difficult it's been to score in this game.
Couple of changes in the lineup as they get Balt back in to replace Ackerman for Russell County. Minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. Anthony James from Park City Elementary, principal, will be with us at halftime. Here's Mallory Pettigo, hands it off to Hammer. Hammer now hands it off to Bailey Pettigo. Leaves it out there with Mallory Pettigo. Ball knocked away and stolen. And a turnover again by Barren County. Here's Sutherland on the right side over to Loy. Loy will look and give it out there to Carmen and the key. They go into Elmore. Flips it high up. Shot no good. England couldn't grab the rebound. Carmen's got it in the lane. Throws it off in the left corner now. And they'll throw it back out to Sutherland with 58 seconds to play. Sutherland going to play out front near midcourt with 50 seconds to go. Right side it goes to Carmen. Now Carmen will send it off to Loy. Made that little bunny hop again. Three-pointer in the air. Air ball. Goes out of bounds.
Well, they're struggling on offense, and they're a little frustrated just as much as we are.
Mallory Pettigo will bring it up with 37 seconds to play before halftime. As they've gone man-to-man now. Left side, a give and go. Mallory Pettigo flips it up and in.
Don't know why they went man, but we're glad they did.
17-9. Here's Sutherland, wants to drive, goes to the corner and fires away. Air ball inside. Here's Lloyd, lost it to England. Outlet pass to Bailey Pettigo, 10 seconds to go. Pulls up with a 6-footer that's way short. Gets her own rebound, goes back up and a foul. With 7.1 to play here in the first half. And the foul on 32, that's Ball, her first, team's fourth.
Scored 3 points the whole quarter against the zone, and then for some reason they go man, and we're going to have a chance in the last couple possessions to at least match that, if not add to it.
Bailey Pettigo at the line. The shot goes up. It's good. That's her 8th point of the half. And it's 18-9 Trojanettes. Jalynn Bush checks back into the Trojanet lineup. Bailey Pettigo's just over 62% from the foul line on the season. Puts it up and it pops out. Ball comes off. Bailey Pettigo's got it again. Flips it up. It is going to be good off the glass. 20-9, and that will do it for the first half. 20-9, Barren County. They hold Russell County just 2 points in the second quarter. We'll come back with our halftime report in a moment. This is Trojanet basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS. Anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interests like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching
the England with one. And on Russell County side, they had 4 fouls in the first half, 1 each on Ackerman, Loy, Balt, and Preston. A pretty impressive first half for Barren County, you have to say.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how Russell County plays this. It looks like they're going to pick us up already in man, and I think that's an advantage to us. I thought zone-wise we struggle. Sometimes it's been our Achilles heel. You see the Glasgow game, and they started off the first half, limited us, but going man here in the second.
Right side, Bailey Pettigo gives it back to Mallory Pettigo. Trying to go back door, but couldn't get that one to work that time. Here's England, left side over to Bailey Pettigo. She's guarded over there by Loy, and she'll circle it back out. Third quarter is sponsored by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home. Mallory Pettigo out to Bush. Goes to Bailey Pettigo right side. Putting down the dribble against Loy. Gives it out to Hammer. Back to Bailey Pettigo. And now putting down the dribble, giving it off to England out front. Left side over to Hammer. Looking for Bailey. Down low. Puts it up. It is good.
I think part of the reason Russell County went from zone to man was to speed the game up. But it took us 45 minutes there. Very methodical. Great job running our offense and found a good possession.
Pass deflected. Turnover. Here's Hammer underneath the Mallory. Works inside. Puts up the shot and rolls it in.
And we kind of stopped scoring and we couldn't press. Our press has been good tonight.
And they want a timeout. Craig Pippin wants to talk about it as Barren County, 1 minute into the second half, leads 24-9 over Russell County.
You know how good our half-court defense has been all year. It seems like our full-court defense is starting to have opportunities to show how good it can be as well. And so far tonight, when we've had those scoring chances to go in, we've picked up full court, and we've definitely had some success with the pressure. We just got to be able to have more opportunities to set it up. So I think this first 17 minutes has gone exceptionally well for the Trojanettes and holding them to single digits. You would expect that over some of the opponents that we played, but you wouldn't expect that to where we are right now with the #2 team all year in the region.
Russell County's basketball, 1 minute gone here in the third as the inbounds pass comes to Sutherland. Only 2 players scored for Russell County in the first half. That's Elmore and Sutherland. Elmore had 6 coming off the bench. They give it to Carmen. Carmen, top of the key, over the left side, Ackerman. They go down to Loy. Cross-court pass tipped away, and Sutherland saved it in bounds, but threw it away, and we've got a player down. Oh, my goodness. Again.
I think it's Hadley.
Is it Hadley Hammer this time? Being helped up. Just let's see if she's
limping off a little bit.
Yep. Not sure what it is.
Re-entering the Trojan inbound, number 32, Jackson.
To left knee.
Trying to walk it off, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be all right. Mallory Pettigo goes left side with a bounce pass to Bush. Giving it back out to Bailey Pettigo, now to England. England went down early and was slow getting up, but she's okay now, seems like. Here's Eve Jackson, bounces it back out to England out front. Now having trouble handing it back off to Bailey Pettigo as Ackerman putting the pressure on her out here. Bailey Pettigo finds a seam, trying to go to the basket. Shot comes up short. She split the defenders, but couldn't get that one to go in. Here is Ackerman with it on the right side. Sutherland over to Carmen. She brings it back out. 5:50 to go in the third. Barren County up 15, 24-9. Right side Sutherland. Here's Carmen left of the lane, and here's a three in the air that's good for Lloyd.
She gets that little bunny hop going every time. Yep. It's almost a walk, and got her feet set much more there than she did when she airballed her first attempt.
That's her 39th three-point shot of the year. 24-12. And Hadley Hammer's going to come back in the ball game.
I think she's actually going to the training room.
Is she? Okay. Just like she's coming over to the scorer's table here. Out to Mallory Pettigo. Over the left side, it goes to Bailey Pettigo looking for Jackson. Can't find her. Bounces it over to England. Now gives it to Mallory Pettigo. Out to England. Now over to Jackson once again on the left side. Looking for the cutter in the lane, which is Mallory. Couldn't find her. Bailey Pettigo out front with it against Ackerman. Switches her dribble. Goes inside. Bounce pass over to Mallory Pettigo. Goes baseline. Forces up the shot and draws a foul. And it's on Ackerman. That is her second. First Russell County foul of the second half.
Drew the second defender, and when she drove baseline, she was in a bad position.
2 shots for Mallory Pettigo at 4:53 to play here in the third. 24-12. Mallory Pettigo puts it in the air, and it's good. 79.5% shooter on the year. Carly Delk checking into the Trojanette lineup for Eve Jackson. 25-12, Barren County. And here's Mallory Pettigo's second shot. It is good. 26-12, Barren County in a 2-2-1 zone court press. Comes into Loy. Over it goes to Elmore, who's back in the game. Here's a pass coming up court now to Sutherland on the left side. Brings it out center court. 4:40 to play in the third. Barren County 26, Russell County 12. Sutherland on the high post. Carmen, right side is Ackerman. Giving it back to Carmen in the key. Fires a 17-footer straight away. That's no good. Bailey Pettigo with a rebound for the Trojanettes. Wants to push it down the floor. Goes all the way to the basket. Flips it up. It is good.
Split 2 defenders. Carmen right there. Didn't even challenge the shot, really.
Diagonal pass to right side. Loy pulls up and shoots a 3. Knocks the bottom out of it.
That's how they can get back in the basketball game. If we don't get back and match up, even though we're still doubled them up.
28-14. That's their third three-pointer. And back-to-back threes for Addison Loy for Russell County. 28-14 Barren. Here's Bailey Pettigo working the left side against Ackerman. Wants to drive to the basket. And a reach-in foul will be on Sutherland. Her first and the team's second. Barren County's basketball to take out. It'll be Mallory Pettigo to toss it in. On the left baseline. Still looking, still looking. Sends it out front to Bailey Pettigo. Over to Mallory Pettigo. 3-ball in the air. No good. Rebound comes off to Sutherland. Now breaks toward the middle. Sends it off the right side. Ackerman a 3. No good. Rebound to Carmen. Back underneath the Sutherland. Wide open. Puts it in.
Big long arms from Carmen. Just reached and grabbed it out of midair, and we had nobody on the right side to defend.
28-16. 3.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Barren County had a 24-9 lead at one time. And here's England with it. England left to the lane against Carmen. Puts down the dribble now. She brings it out, hands it off to Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo against Sutherland now. Dribbles with the right hand. Goes right side over to Bush. Out top to England. England looking for Delk inside. Goes to the basket. Flips it up and in off the window. For a People's Bank shot. 30-16 Barren. 2:48 to play. Third quarter. Lloyd, long distance 3 is no good. Long rebound comes off to Mallory, off to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo going down the lane, puts it up. It is good. And a blocking foul on Sutherland.
Sutherland couldn't quite get back. She absorbed the contact, but she was crossways to the basket.
That pushes the lead out to 16 for the Trojanettes. Their largest now of the ball game. If they've doubled the score up on Russell County.
You got to imagine Russell County will throw something at us defensively that looks something like our pressure. They showed it once, but they have not consistently done it. They just backed back into the 2-3 zone when they showed it earlier.
Bailey Pettigo with a three-point play. 33-16, Barren in a trap is Balt. And going to have to do something with it. There's the 5-second count.
Ninth grader, Balt was in a bad position. And she's very shaky with the basketball.
Comes into Mallory Pettigo with 2:28 to play here in the third quarter. Works against Sutherland on the left side. Sends it back across over to Bailey Pettigo. Goes down to Delk in the corner. Now a bad pass sails over the head of England. And taken by Loy of Russell County. Gives it off to Sutherland into the front court down the right side. It's Balt. Back out to Sutherland. Three in the air. Good.
The third three of the quarter.
Yep. 33-19. Bailey Pettigo wants to drive against Sutherland. She cuts her off. Has to reverse it back out. It's tipped away out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Trojanettes with 1:58 to play here in the third quarter.
They got 11 this quarter. They only had 9 the whole first half, but we still have a 14-point lead.
Bailey Pettigo to toss it in. Floats it out to Mallory Pettigo. 33-19. 1:50 to play here in the third quarter. Bush setting the screen. Leaves it out there with Carly Delk. Dribbles across the key. Gives it off to Bailey Pettigo on the left wing. She'll bring it out against Balt. Works to the right side. Now reverses back left. Gets rid of it to England. England looking for Mallory Pettigo. Can't find her. Looking for Bush. Can't go. Comes out to Bailey Pettigo, top of the key. They go into Delk. She goes to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Nice cut. Man, offense looks pretty good. Pretty patient.
35-19. 1:20 to play here in the third quarter. Spin move. Working under. Should have been a double dribble or a carry or something by Loy, but no whistle. Sutherland, top of the circle, backs away out between the circles now with 1:08 to go in the third. Right side, it goes to Preston, who's in the ball game now. Back out to Johnson, who's in the ball game. Balt down in the corner to Sutherland. She'll circle it back out with 55 seconds to play here in the third. Angles off to the right side. Now sends it back out front to Preston. Swings it over to Balt down in the corner. Here's a three in the air. No good. And battle for the rebound taken by Sutherland. She out-rebounded Bailey Pettigo. They go down low to Loy, forcing up the shot. Foul on Mallory Pettigo.
We're not used to a team that gets in there rebounds with us. They're probably the best rebounding team we played in a little while.
Addison Loy's a 71% foul shooter. She's knocked down 2 threes in this quarter, and the shot's good.
They were actually out-rebounding us at halftime, and I'm sure they still are right now. That hadn't happened very many times this year.
Loy with 7 points all of this quarter. She'll have one more. Shot is in the air. It is no good. England with a rebound. In a trap, has it knocked loose. Sutherland's got it. Puts it up. Shot partially blocked. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Russell County. 30.5 seconds to play in the third. Barren County 35, Russell County 20. Comes in there to Loy. One dribble trying to go up. She's double teamed. Back in the corner. Sutherland a three. It is no good. Battle for the rebounds. Tapped into the hands of Mallory Pettigo. Up court to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo trying to make a move on Balt. Can't. Has to bring it back out with 15 seconds to play. Here's Mallory Pettigo, top of the key, now drives into a crowd, throws up the shot, it goes down in a foul.
Miscommunication by Russell County. They had no idea who was guarding Mallory, and she took it right at him.
Foul was on Preston, her second. That is the team's fourth, and Mallory Pettigo at the line. Shot is in the air, and it is no good. Delk tried to go for the rebound. Ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow to Russell County. 37-20. Barren County with 7.6 seconds to go here in the third. And Preston will toss it in for the Lady Lakers. It comes into Sutherland, 6 seconds. Sutherland sends it over the left side to Balt. Wants to shoot the three, lets it fly. It is bouncing off, and that will do it for the third quarter. And after three, it's the Trojanettes 37 and Russell County 20. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this timeout. You're following the Trojanettes on 103.7.
And at the end of the third quarter, the Trojanettes currently lead the Russell County Lady Lakers 37-20. Be sure to tune in for the rest of the girls' game tonight, then for senior night and the boys' game to follow. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo, here on BCHS Live.
BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one.
Working against Sutherland. Bounce pass right side over to Hammer. Hammer puts down the dribble, giving it back out now to England. Swings it left over to Mallory Pettigo. Back out front to England. Back to the right side. They give it to Bailey Pettigo. Now goes back to the left side to England. England looking for Bailey Pettigo. Goes to the basket, puts it up and in! That's her 19th point of the game. And now it is a 39-20 Barren County lead. Comes out to Loy. Now Loy leaves it with Elmore. Elmore out to Balt. Balt out to Sutherland. Now gives it to Loy. Gives it to Elmore. Elmore now hands it off to Sutherland. Back out to Balt. 1 minute gone here in the fourth. Barren County 39, Russell County 20.
They haven't figured out our defense yet. They're not really sure what to do, and they're just kind of sitting back, and they have no sense of urgency down 19.
Angling off to the right, Balt sends it back off the top. Here's Carmen over the left to Loy. Now Loy looks inside, goes down low in there to Elmore. Now here's Carmen, free throw line, shot's good for Carmen. That's her first 2 points of the ball game as she averages almost 13. Here's a pass thrown away, turnover by Barren with 6:31 to go.
We really nullified their size, I think, tonight by packing it in and not letting them post the basketball very efficiently. You see Carmen has to back it out. She can hit that 15-footer, but we'd much rather her take those than post it up and get layups.
Sutherland gets it across the line for Russell County. Off to Ackerman. Ackerman leaves it out there with Elmore. Back out front to Sutherland. Sutherland back over now to Ackerman. They feed it in the lane to Carmen. Now to Elmore. Going to the basket. Puts it up. Hit the bottom of the backboard. Shot goes back up again. No. England's got it. Hands it off to Mallory Pettigo. Up court to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo leaves it off with Delk on the left side. Throws it back out around the perimeter. Goes to Hammer. Here's England. Turnaround jump shot. No good. Rebound taken by Carmen.
We turned it over and missed a shot, but I like us keep playing.
There's a little bunny hop by Ackerman. Three-pointer won't go. Cleared out by Delk. She'll give it off now to Mallory Pettigo. Long pass down to Bailey Pettigo on a timeout by Coach Piper Lindsay with 5:42 to play. Barren County 39, Russell County 22. This is a Big O timeout brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. The Trojanettes, the number 3 team in the region, with a 17-point lead over the number 2 team in the region in Russell County. And we'll give you a Coca-Cola scoreboard update here. Glasgow girls lead Metcalfe County at halftime, 22-12.
Overall, we played an excellent basketball game. We had against Glasgow for 3 quarters too, but we kind of backed it out and just kind of played not to lose. I keep saying that over, but we need to learn from that. Is this a situation where we can see if we've learned from that Glasgow game against a very quality opponent? 17 is a huge margin. They would have to go on one heck of a run to be able to make this a basketball game, but we can't just pull it out, let their pressure affect us, and just start a big string of turnovers and missed shots and let them get back in the game. We've got to keep playing, keep running that offensive effectively like we have, and we'll be all right, and we'll get a big W going into the last week of the season.
And we talked about this would be the toughest of the 4 games left on the schedule before district tournament. Carly Delk inbounds out to Mackenzie England. Looking for Bailey Pettigo, hands it off to her. Ackerman putting the pressure on Bailey Pettigo. That dribbles right, going to have to do something with it. Bounces it over to Hammer. Sends it back out to England. Swings it left side with Bailey Pettigo. Back out to England. Back to Bailey Pettigo on the left side. Wants to drive, split the defenders. Lost the handle. And out of bounds to Russell County.
We've got to settle down a little bit, but we got to continue just to do the things that got us the 17-point lead.
Sutherland brings it in front court for Russell County. Leaves it off out there with Elmore. Now here comes Carmen. Left side to Loy. Back out to Ackerman. 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. And we got a whistle away from the ball. And Ackerman is going to be called for a foul. That is number 3 on Ackerman, and 5th one on the Lady Lakers in the second half.
They've got a huge group of kids that average about 7 or 8 points. Ackerman's one of those. She has 0 tonight, as do a couple others who average the same point totals.
Got Preston back in the ball game. Balt's back in, and they've got a new player now, number 10, Alyssa Bodner, 5'2" junior, who's going to guard Mallory Pettigo.
They got more of their defensive unit in, I'd say.
Bailey Pettigo working to the right, hands it off to Hadley Hammer, swings it, goes down the lane, bounce pass to England, little jump shot there, won't go. And we're going to get a push off on the rebound, or was it out of bounds?
It was out of bounds, but
somebody pushed England to the floor, and should have been a foul call there.
Yeah, Preston was blocking out late and just kind of pushed McKenzie to the floor, but the call was out of bounds on the other side.
So it's Russell County's basketball with 4:40 to go here in the game, and Barren County with a 39-22 lead. Largest has been 19 when it was 39-20. Right side, it goes to Carmen. Cross-court pass over to Loy. On the left side, dumps it down inside there. Turnaround shot, a little hook shot in there. Good for Elmore, her 8th point.
If it wasn't for her, they wouldn't have very many points on the board.
Yep, she's got 8 of the 24. And here's Mallory Pettigo, nice crossover dribble against Sutherland. Trying to reverse it back out, really putting the pressure on her. Bailey Pettigo's got it now against Ackerman. Finds Delk on the right side. Out front now is England. Left side is Hammer. Can't get it inside. Here's Delk, top of the key. Finds Bailey Pettigo. Got it poked away by Sutherland. Trying to go to the basket there. Sutherland pushes over to Loy on the left side. Skip pass to the right over to Ackerman. Now dumps it down in there to Carmen. Throws it back out to Sutherland with 3:45 to play.
We did a good job closing out on their shooters right there, and that's what we got to continue to do. Identify and match up.
Right side is Ackerman. Out top, Loy. She walked.
She walks every time.
Yep, here's a pass knocked away, taken by Mallory Pettigo. She'll slow it down, gives it off to Bailey Pettigo. 3:23 to play. Barren up still by 15 here, 39-24. Russell County has scored the last 4 points. And now Hammer gets rid of it off to England. Back to Hammer, goes to the basket, flips it up and in.
Got Loy staring at the basketball.
Give and go. Yep. 41-24. It's Hadley's first 2 points of the game. Glad she's back in there now. With 3 minutes to go. Here's Carmen on the right side. Hands it back off to Sutherland. Sutherland. Right side over to Loy. Looking for Carmen, posted down low, turns toward the basket, kicks it back over the left side. Sutherland trying to make a move on Bailey Pettigo, goes to the basket, shot it too strong, ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Russell County.
Oh, I thought Sutherland hit it when she was standing completely out of bounds.
Sutherland on the right side of the basket will toss it in, floats it out to Carmen. Carmen will give it over now to Elmore. Elmore back to Carmen, top of the circle. Out now to Sutherland with 2:36 to play. Angles off left, gives it to Loy. Going to fire it up. Three-pointer, good. You can't leave her much space out there. She's knocked down 3 threes like that tonight.
And she's not afraid to back it up a couple 3 steps and let one fly. She had a quiet first half, no points, but she's got 10 in the second half of their 27.
And she only averages 7 points a game.
You give her space in a game
they only
like
have one player that averages in double figures.
Right, but it's pretty even scoring. Ackerman 7, Sutherland 8. You go down through there, Loy 7. So they're all just on the verge of double figures, and Carmen's the only one that actually gets there. So they rely on very balanced scoring, and when somebody has an off night like Ackerman has or like Carmen has, they have a very difficult time finding somebody to pick up those points when the defense has been as good as we have shown tonight.
Fourth quarter sponsored by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Stay tuned with the Coca-Cola postgame report. We'll also have all the senior night activities coming up as soon as this ball game is over. And then we'll talk with Coach Piper Lindsay with Coach's comments following the senior night festivities. Bailey Pettigo against pressure from Russell County, full court. And now they'll come back on defense, play man-to-man. Mallory Pettigo now works out front against Bodner. Bounce pass over the left side over to England. England looking for Hammer, can't turn and get her. Now looking back out and get a lot of pressure here, and in trouble, hands it back off to Bailey Pettigo at 2:05 to play. Bailey Pettigo in the hand check out there, but no whistle. And here's Mallory Pettigo getting a lot of pressure now from Balt. Cuts back to the right, throws it back out to Bailey. Top of the keys, England. Gonna hand it back off to Bailey Pettigo with 1:50 to play. Works to the left side off the screen from England. Now brings it back out, bounces it off to Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo on the dribble to the left side. Reverses back to the right. In trouble, needs help. Ball slapped loose, and going to be a timeout call by Piper Lindsay. With 1:36 to go, Barren County 41, Russell County 27. Largest lead was 19 when it was 39-20. And the Trojanettes have been outscored now since that time, 7-2.
Yeah, another low-scoring quarter. There was only 10 total points scored in that second quarter. This one's kind of shaping up like that one.
It's actually 7-4 in this quarter because we've had 2 baskets, and Russell County with 3. One of those a 3-point shot by Loy.
Just 11 total points scored, but we'll continue to drain that clock off. We ran about a minute off of it. What's amazing, how good our defense has been, and we only have 1 team foul this whole half.
Isn't that something? Carly Delk will toss it in front of us. Delk looking, still looking, gets it out to Mallory Pettigo. She's guarded by Bodner, gets it across the line, leaves it out there with Bailey Pettigo. Now here's England, back to Bailey Pettigo, all the way to the bucket, lays it up and in. 43-27, 1:22 to play here in the basketball game. Barren County's about to pick up their 20th win of the season. And Russell County about to pick up only their 5th loss of the year. Timeout by Russell County with 1:12 to go in the ball game. It's Barren County 43, Russell County 27.
You kind of looked at their schedule in the pregame, but if you go back and you look at the teams that have beaten them, South Warren beat them by a margin almost similar to what we're getting close to. They beat them by 23. E-Town, the number 6 team in the state this week, only beat them by 6. South Warren, the number 4 team in the state. So they've been beaten by some really, really good teams. And like E-Town, not by as much of a margin as we're going to be able to defeat them by tonight. Boyle County and Franklin County. Franklin County's not having a year like they normally have had. They've had some pretty good teams over the years. And who was their other loss? Franklin, Boyle County.
Boyle County.
Just 4, right?
South Warren, E-Town. That's it. Just 4 losses.
I'd say this will move us up probably into a solid number 2 spot, but 2's not where anybody wants to be.
No.
1 is what you're shooting for, and we know South Warren is extremely, extremely tough, and we're consistently getting better, and that's our goal, is to be able to knock them off when it comes time.
Yeah. Sutherland with a basketball for Russell County, coming down at a minute to play here. Here's Loy on the left side. Out to Sutherland. She wants to drive. Leaves it off in the corner. Elmore with a 3. It is no good. England crashing the board, giving it off to Hammer with 53 seconds to go. Barren County about to pull off an upset over the number 2 team in the region here in Russell County. Bailey Pettigo sends it off the left side to England. England covered up by Carmen. Hands it back off to Bailey, and then Sutherland ripped it away. Ball knocked away again. Here's Bailey, or actually Mallory Pettigo, no good. England puts it up and in.
Little scramble there. It looked like Russell was going to take it, but we ended up right underneath the basket with the ball.
3 out of the corner by Loy, won't go. Long rebound, chased down by Elmore. Back out to Ackerman. Back left side, Elmore for 3. It's no good. And rebound tacked off to Hammer. Going to get a foul called. And it will be charged to 33. That's Preston, her 3rd, and the team 6th.
Nobody even close. Well, they're 1 away, but still no bonus is going to be shot tonight.
10 seconds to go. And Bailey Pettigo will dribble it across the midcourt line. And they're going to let the clock run out. And the Trojanettes have knocked off Russell County 45-27.
Definitely a win that you needed. You didn't expect it to be by as many points as it was by 18, but it's one you're definitely going to celebrate a little while as you head to Cumberland County on Friday night.
45-27 as Russell County drops to 20-5 on the year. Barren County improves to 20-6 with the win. And I guess we'll be having our senior night activities here. So
And that's all for the first section of tonight's matchup. After that great game we just saw between the Trojanettes and the Lady Lakers, the Trojanettes came out victorious. Next up, we'll see the Trojans and Lakers go head-to-head. But first, we'd like to recognize all the seniors who devoted so much of their life to the game they love. Ladies and gentlemen, Barren County Winter Senior Night.
of course, the second half was 25-18. Barren County outscored Russell County 25-18 in the second half, and actually outscored Russell County 8-7 in the fourth quarter. When you hold a team to Russell County with 3 single-digit quarters, 7, 2, and 7, you have done something.
I didn't look, but I guarantee that's their lowest point total.
It absolutely is. Yes, it is.
They averaged 60 points a game, so we held them to under half of their average tonight.
Yeah.
A good way for Hadley to be able to celebrate her senior night.
Right. Hadley Hammer, the only senior on the Barren County Trojanet basketball team, and we'll see if we're about ready to go here. I'm trying to get everybody lined up, I think. So are they set to go? So we're trying to hang on here before we go to break. Not as organized as they usually are. Usually they're just right on top of it, ready to go before we can even say anything else. Right. Let's go to Scott Gillen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barren County's Senior Night 2018. We will be recognizing seniors who participate in band, bowling, swimming, dance, cheer, and girls and boys basketball. We will begin by recognizing our senior band members. Our first band senior is Madison Anderson. Madison is the daughter of Vivian Beth Anderson and has participated in band all 4 years of high school. Her favorite band memory is when we made it to the finals last year. Nathaniel Clifford is our next band senior. Nathaniel is the son of Brian and Jennifer Clifford. He's been in band all 4 years of high school. Nathaniel's favorite band memory is winning the MCI competition and getting a trophy so large it needed its own coffin. Our next band senior is Sierra Coffey. Sierra is the daughter of Georgia and Barry Coffey. She has participated in band 4 years, and her favorite band memory is the crazy competitions. The next band senior is Ashley Dashinall. Ashley is the daughter of Dana Bucola. She has been in band all 4 years of high school, and her favorite band memory is going to COC. Our next senior band member is Josh Derrick. Josh is the son of Kelly Derrick and has participated in band 4 years. His favorite band memory is the adrenaline rush after a performance. Our next band senior is Bailey Froggett. Bailey is the daughter of Cindy Froggett. She has been in the band all 4 years of high school, and her favorite band memory is the bus rides and hanging out with friends. Our next senior band member is Wesley Holcomb. Wesley is the son of Sharon Gaddy and Andrew Holcomb. He has been in the band all 4 years of high school, and his favorite band memory is making it to the state finals for the first time in school history. Our next band senior is Jyler Johnson. Jyler is the daughter of Martha Johnson and has been in the band all 4 years. The competitions are her favorite band memory. Emmy Jones is our next band senior. Emmy is the daughter of Jeff and Tammy Jones and has participated in the band all 4 years of high school. Emmy's favorite band memory is performing at Papa John's Stadium. Our next senior band member is Wyatt Moss. Wyatt is the son of David and Teresa Moss and has been in the high school band 4 years. His favorite band memory is winning second, first year out in competition. Our next band senior is Dalton Newton. Dalton is the son of Christy Combs and Robert Newton. Dalton has participated in band all 4 years of high school, and his favorite band memory is going to Washington, D.C. Our next band senior is Jeremy Rabinold. Jeremy is the son of Melanie Mize. He has participated in band all 4 years of high school, and his favorite band memory is going home after a long, hard day. Our next band senior is Eli Reynolds. Eli is the son of David and Jennifer Reynolds and has participated in band 4 years. His favorite band memory is playing at Casey County in the rain. Draven Smith is our next band senior. Draven is the son of Sandy Marcus and has been in the Barren County High School band 2 years. His favorite band memory is motivational speeches in the locker room before competitions. Corbin Werner is our next band senior. Corbin is the son of Kathy and Kevin Werner. He has participated in band 4 years, and his favorite band memory is performing in Mammoth Cave. And our final band senior is Skylar Williams. She is the daughter of Janine Williams and Chad Williams and has been in the Barren County High School band 4 years. Her favorite band memory is when we went to Washington, D.C. We will now recognize our bowling seniors. We have 3 bowling seniors that are unable to attend tonight. They are Cullen Etter, Madison Tomko, and Callista Hoy. We will now recognize our senior in swimming. Our senior swimmer is Mara Burrell, who has participated 3 years. She is the daughter of Stephen and Kelly Burrell. Her favorite swimming memory is going to region every year. And now we will recognize our senior dance team members. Chloe Madison is our first dance senior. She is the daughter of Jared and Lori Madison. She's been on the dance team for 3 years, and her favorite dance team memory is winning region her sophomore and junior years. Sarah Skaggs is our next dance senior. Sarah is the daughter of Martha and Lynn Skaggs and has participated on the dance team all 4 years of high school. Her favorite dance memory is going to camp and learning new routines. Next, we will recognize our senior cheerleaders. Our first senior cheerleader is Madison Beckham. Madison is the daughter of Billy and Darla Beckham. She's been a cheerleader all 4 years of high school, and her favorite cheer memory is competing at nationals. Our next senior cheerleader is Trace Hanner. Trace is the son of Tara and Daniel Hanner. Trace has been a cheerleader 4 years, and his favorite cheer memory is winning state and having a full hit at every competition junior year. We will now recognize our senior girl basketball player, and that is Hadley Hammer, the daughter of Heather and Bart Hammer. She has played basketball all 4 years of high school, and her favorite basketball memory is defeating Glasgow at our place last year to earn our place in region at Diddle Arena. The final group that we will recognize tonight is our boys basketball seniors. Our first senior basketball player is Garrett Arterburn. He is the son of Kenny and Deborah Arterburn. He has played basketball all 4 years of high school, and his favorite memory is playing in Diddle Arena. Our next senior basketball player is Jared Coomer. Jared is the son of Greg and Amy Coomer and has played basketball all 4 years in high school. His favorite basketball memory is playing in the regional championship his sophomore year. Our next senior basketball player is Brandon Reed. Brandon is the son of Chris and Carla Reed and has played basketball all 4 years of high school. His favorite basketball memory is being on the 2017 All-District team. Our next basketball senior is Tyler Smith. Tyler is the son of Judy Irvin and Les Smith. He has played basketball all 4 years, and his favorite memory is winning the district his sophomore year. Our final senior this year is Parker Stevens. Parker is the son of John and Brooke Stevens and has played basketball all 4 years of high school. His favorite basketball memory was the Myrtle Beach trip. Barren County High School would like to thank all of our seniors and their parents for their time and effort. We are very proud of you and wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. At this time, please join us in a round of applause for all our seniors.
And there you have the senior night activities with Scott Gillen, our public address announcer. And now we're going to get Piper Lindsay, coach of the Trojanettes, winning this ball game tonight.
We would like to thank everyone for attending.
45-27. Coach, congratulations. What a great win with Hadley Hammer being, here for her senior night ball game in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, I'm just so excited.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Thank you again to all of our seniors that make Barren County sports as special as they are. And now, the Trojans and Lakers will take the court in 3 minutes for tip-off. Be sure to tune in. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo, here on BCHS Live.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interests like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication, working more than ever this year to inform you.
Probably a little different lineup than we've had because we're starting.
Starting lineups tonight for the visitors on the scoreboard. At one guard, number 24, Devin Clark. At guard, number 10, Tate Richardson. At guard, number 22, Brayton Stewart. And at forward, number 21, Hayes Coffey. At the other forward, number 20, Bradley Hadley. And now, Barren County Trojans. Number 40, Tyler Smith. And number 46, senior, number 12, Jared Cooper. Lee Johnson, Jared Browning, and Will McCoy. Head coach, the officials of tonight's game, Tommy Young, Todd Duff, and Tommy Brown.
Russell County went to the 4th Region Championship one time. That was in 2013, and they finished 26-6. Jared Coomer, the jump circle for Barren County against Briley Hadley for Russell County. Hadley at 6'2", Coomer 6'7". Tommy Young will toss it up. Barren County moves left to right. They control it as Brandon Reed will hand it off to Parker Stevens and out to Garrett Arterburn. Garrett Arterburn right side over to Reed, back to Arterburn. One dribble, back over to Stevens. Here's the lob underneath to Reed. He'll lay it in.
Get Brandon Reed involved very early. He's had a couple of nice games in a row lately.
Clark with it for Russell County. Gives it off now to, well, I've got a change. I'm going to have to look at a number change here. Number 10.
10 is Richardson.
Richardson, okay, instead of 5. Here's a pass and a fall-away shot in the lane. Comes up short for Coffee. Rebound to the Trojans, and Parker Stevens has it in front court. Straight away out to Arterburn. In the corner, Coomer. He'll throw it back to the left side and around to Reed. Reed on the left side. He'll bring it back out to Stevens, and now Arterburn with it on the right. Back in the corner to Coomer. Coomer now putting down one dribble, fires it back out to Stevens. Stevens now to Arterburn. Arterburn right side of the corner. Coomer pulls the trigger for three. It rims off. And rebound inside, batted loose, and taken by Clark for Russell County. And working with it in the lane. They give it off in the left corner. Going up the baseline. They lose it. Lost the handle. That was Hadley. Trojans have it. Here's Reed. Off to the right side and saved in bounds, but Trojans keep it. Stevens fires it out of the corner, no good for three. And Russell County back the other way. They want to run on the right side. Is Coffee. They give it back out to Hadley and now to Clark, and he'll set it up. Clark out near midcourt against Brandon Reed. Still on the dribble. He's going to have to do something with it. Floats it off now to the left side to Scales. Scales floats it, one-hand pass down inside. Pump fake shot goes up over the rim and taken by Coomer. Coomer down the left side of the floor. And the corner of the baseline is Reed. Back to Coomer. Fakes the three. He'll throw it right side. Goes into the corner. Arterburn will fire it for three. It's no good. Ball tapped out. Coomer grabs a rebound. Back out to Stevens. Stevens penetrating. Bounce pass underneath Reed. Lays it up. Blocked. Taken by Russell County. Back the other way. Lakers run it down the right side. It's Clark. Will hold up. He'll give it out to Hadley. And what we got here?
Shoe untied. Official timeout to get that taken care of. So Russell County will take it out on the side.
So it'll be Clark to toss it in for Russell County. He'll give it down the corner. Here's a three by Richardson. Knocks the bottom out of it. That's his 43rd three-point shot of the year that he's connected on.
Quick trigger out of the corner.
So the Lakers take a 3-2 lead. They set up in a 3-2 zone or 1-2-2, however you want to call it. Reed in the corner on the left side. One dribble out to Arterburn. He'll set it right over to Stevens. Stevens in the corner to Reed. He can't shoot. Now they go in there to Coomer. Triple team inside to Smith. He'll put it up and in.
Split the defender. Strong move. Pushing through him.
4-3. Trojans lead it by one. On the right side is Richardson. They go down low. Shot partially blocked. Going to be a foul. As Coffee tried to reverse it up, Coomer commits a foul, his first, team's first, and that's going to put Hayes Coffee at the free throw line for two shots. He's a 65% shooter.
Coffee probably just a little slow with the move, and Jared mistimed it. If he wouldn't have done that, it would have been a clean block and not a foul.
Coffee, 6'3", 215. A senior shot is no good. We talked about they've got 10 seniors on this team, and they start 4 seniors and a sophomore in the lineup tonight.
It's hard to have very many roster spots for anybody but a senior when you have that many.
That's true. Coffee connects on the second one. It's tied at 4. Parker Stevens brings it up for Barren. They go to 1-2-2 half-court trap. Reed off to Coomer, left of the lane. Dishes it back to Reed. Baseline shot, hit the side of the backboard. And pulling it back down is Coomer in the left corner. He'll throw it back out to Arterburn. Arterburn slices his way to the right corner. Stevens with a three-point shot. No good. Popped out. Rebound taken by Scales. Long pass down the floor. Richardson lays it in.
Missed 3. Breakaway layup on the other side. The right deep corner has not been good to us. We've missed all 3 of our threes from the same spot.
6-4. Russell County leads it. Here's Arterburn on the left side. He'll send it out to Stevens. Stevens back to Arterburn. Arterburn picks up his dribble. Goes into Coomer. Turnaround shot partially blocked by Richardson and a foul. That's going to be his first. Russell County's first team foul of the ball game. Jared Coomer will step to the line. We're 64.5% on the season. And 2 shots here. First one is no good.
There wasn't very many fouls total called in that girls' game. I think we played it in less than an hour.
Yeah.
I'd take the same in the boys' game.
Second shot rims good for Jared Coomer. So he has his first point. 6-5, Russell County. Clark with it for the Lakers against Brandon Reed. He'll float it off now to Richardson. Almost picked off there by Stevens. He turns into Arterburn. Almost lost the handle. Giving it back out. And now works around the perimeter to the left side to Scales. Crossover move. Goes to the basket. Puts it up. Blocked by Coomer. but retrieved by Russell County. They keep it alive out front as Coffey will give it out there to Hadley, rather than Richardson. Richardson behind the back move, spin move, dishes it off at a baseline. Shot goes up, it is no good. Coomer up high for the rebound. Long pass down the floor to Reed on the left side. He'll pull up, almost walk, gives it back to Coomer, slices his way in the lane, puts it up, it's no good. Tapped off to Coffey. Couldn't finish that side. Here's a pass picked off by Arterburn, but he threw it away. He was falling out of bounds, threw it cross court into the Barren County bench. So Gavin Withrow will check into the Trojan lineup, 5'8", 145, and a freshman averaging 2.7 points a game. Will Bandy, 6'5", 205, sophomore, averages 11.5 points and 5.5 rebounds. Russell County with a 6-5 lead. Right side with it is Hadley. Back out now for a three-point shot that's no good. And battle for the rebound. Russell County keeps it alive. Spin move up with the left hand. Almost banked it in. Bandy pulled down the rebound. Off to Withrow. Withrow bounce pass right side to Stevens. Now out to Withrow. Three-pointer in the air. Short off the left side of the rim. Offensive rebound by Arterburn. He'll bring it back out. And Richardson was kind of bodied up to him there. On the baseline is Coomer on the right side. Coomer will send it out. It's deflected, but caught by Bandy. Bandy now turns and dumps it in the lane there to Coomer. He'll throw it on the baseline. Here's Arterburn with a jumper. No good. Coomer the offensive board. Trying to go back up, falling away. Puts it in off the glass.
We have a tremendous size advantage. You see the offensive rebounds we were able to get there. We've got to work it into the paint and get some easy points.
7-6 Trojans. Russell County with a basketball. Here's Scales. Scales wants to work with it, penetrating, pull up, a fall away shot on the base or on the foul line was no good. And battle for the rebound, got a whistle and a foul, and they're going to put it on Garrett Arterburn. He tried to dig it out of there, but couldn't do so. His first team second. Russell County's basketball is Richardson will toss it in. Comes out to Clark. Out front here on the near side. Clark getting a double screen out top. Picks up his dribble, dumps it in there to Hadley. Hadley, jump pass back over the right side to Clark. Now Clark, free throw line, jump shot, no good. Coomer with a rebound. Brings it down the middle of the floor. Bounce pass right side over to Withrow. Down low, fall away shot, good for Bandy.
Posted back to the basket. No defense really in front of him over to jump over top of him.
9-6 Trojans. Minute 54 to play here in the first. Here's a three-point try, right wing, good for Hadley.
Went for the steal and didn't rotate out to cover the sophomore.
Tied it up at 9 with a minute 43 to play. As they set up in that 3-2 zone or 1-2-2. As Withrow will handle the basketball out front with a minute 35 to go here in the quarter. Right side it goes to Stevens. Stevens now looks, goes back over to Withrow, lobs it down into Coomer, knocked away, but Jared catches it, brings it back out front. Fires it down in there, it's deflected. Bandy pulls it down to the air, dishes it into Withrow, puts it up, it's no good. And rebound to Russell County. Trojans can't buy one right now. Right side, working with it, going baseline. They lose the handle, trying to dig it back up. Shot blocked by Coomer. Bandy saves it in bounds. Withrow's got it for the Trojans with a minute to play in a quarter. Coomer off to a jump shot by Arterburn. Rims out on him.
You're right. Just a lid on the bucket right now.
Hadley with it for Russell County. Into the front court, Clark. Now they whip it over the left side. Scales for three. It's off the mark. Rebound in there by Gavin Withrow with 44 seconds to play. Long bounce pass left side, Arterburn. Down low is Bandy. Bandy inside. 10-footer by Coomer, no good. Put back up and in off the window.
Everything we got has been on that right side. A lot of it's been on putbacks.
11-9 Trojans with 27 seconds to play. Here in the quarter. Clark with it out front for Russell County. Down to 19 seconds. As they set a double screen out front for him. And so he'll work. Clark dumps it inside there. There's a shot put up, blocked by Coomer. Bandy's got it with 5 seconds. Bandy crossover move to the bucket, puts it up at a foul. Going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, that was, I think Clark trying to take the charge, but there wasn't any contact there, and he fell before Will ever got to him. Good job by the big man. That was a nice little one-on-one open court move that he made to get by the first defender and try to get to the hoop.
So Will Bandy at the line, 71% shooter, puts it up and in. 12-9 Trojans. Some changes in the lineup for Russell County. They bring in 34 Ben Walters, 6'4", 230, a senior. Landon Keys in for the Trojans, 5'11", 155, and a junior, along with Tyler Bush. Shot goes up, good for Will Bandy. Oh, we had a lane violation, so the free throw will not count. So
Landon Key
was in there too quick.
Jumped in.
Takes the point away with 1.7 to play. Inbounds pass, Richardson. Desperation throw off the right side of the backboard. That will do it for the first quarter. After one, it's the Trojans 12 and Russell County 9. We'll come back with the second quarter after this break. You're following the Trojans on 103.7 Nash Icon.
With BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you.
Back here with the second quarter, Barren County High School. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer. Our second quarter is sponsored by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Trojans 12, the Lakers 9. Russell County with the basketball. Right side with it is Richardson against Landon Key. He dribbles. Now gets a screen set, but he's going to drive to the basket. Flips it off with the left elbow. The shot up no good. Rebound taken by Coomer off the missed shot by Ben Walters. Coomer with it on the right side for the Trojans, as they have a 2-3 zone out there. Here's a lob to Coomer. He'll lay it up and in.
Couldn't quite get close enough to throw it down, but that bank shot counts just the same.
14-9, Barren County. Here's Richardson with the basketball. Richardson will send it off now left side to Scales. Scales sends it out to Coffey. Coffey works to the right side now, the dribble. Leaves it down in the corner to Richardson. Wants to turn, goes up the baseline. Forces up the shot. It won't go. Rebound by Jared Coomer. He snagged it out of the air. Throws it up court to Withrow. Withrow left side. Back to Coomer. Back to Withrow in the corner. Almost lost it, but brings it back out. Circles. Now sends it straight away off to Landon Key. Down in the corner to Tyler Bush. Bush back out to Key. Lost the handle. Loose ball on the floor. They almost knocked it away and stole it. Richardson went for the ball, and the ball goes off the leg of Russell County's Mason Miller, who just checked in, 5'11", 160, a senior. So Barren County will keep it here. 14-9 lead. Comes into Bandy. He'll give it back to Withrow. Russell County, 2-3 zone defensively. It's Withrow. We'll give it straight away over to Key. Back to Withrow. Looks inside. In the corner is Coomer. Dumps it in there to Bandy. One dribble in the lane. Shot goes up. Good.
Nice move.
Will Bandy with his 5th point. Lead is now 7 for the Trojans. They're on a 4-0 run. Here's a 3 by Richardson. Rim's no good. Crashing aboard is Tyler Bush. Off to Withrow down the right side. Gives it to Coomer in the corner. Coomer back out to Withrow. Now Gavin Withrow will bring it back out front. Goes it back over to Coomer. Back out to Withrow. Goes left side over to Key. Bandy's left side of the lane. Back out to Coomer. It's tipped away by Miller and out of bounds.
Long pass to make there against a 3-2 zone. You got that top guy that can shoot that lane. Fortunately, we didn't turn it over.
Comes out to Withrow. Goes left to Key. Back to Withrow. Right side, Coomer. Cross-court pass to Key. In the middle, Bandy, turnaround jump shot. No, way off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Coomer grabs it. They reach in on him. Jump ball, possession arrow back to the Trojans. This might surprise you just a little bit in boys action. Metcalfe County Glasgow. Metcalfe leads Glasgow 15-12 at the end of the first quarter. Withrow, right baseline, floats it in there to Bandy, and a crowd digs it out and gives it back to Withrow. He'll put it up. It's no good. Here comes Russell County back on the attack. Scales racing it all the way down into a crowd. He has it blocked on him and out of bounds. Brandon Reed will return to the Trojan lineup, and he'll come in for Gavin Withrow with 5:35 to play here in the second quarter. Barren County with their largest lead, 16-9. Here's a jump shot by Scales, 17-footer left side, no good. Tyler Bush with the rebound. Outlet pass comes to Coomer. Coomer leaves it off in the corner. Reed will pull the trigger. It's in and out. Rebound taken by Russell County. All the way down. They lay it up. It is Miller, no good. Rebound to Coomer. Outlet pass comes to Stevens. Stevens cuts over to the middle, gives it off to Bush. He goes inside, dumps it back over to Reed to the right wing, leaves it in the corner with Bandy. He's going to fire it up for a three. It's no good. Miller with a rebound for Russell County.
We can't buy a three. Haven't hit one tonight.
Here's Scales, muscled up, shot blocked by Bandy and out of bounds. Nope, we've not hit a three yet. We've took about, what, 7 or 8?
I'd say.
Richardson will toss it in. As it comes out to Miller. Back to Richardson in the left corner. So they've got Walters posted down there, but can't get it to him. Straight away, it comes back out to Scales. Right side. Now to Hadley, who's back in the game. Hadley brings it back out. He'll float it back over the left side to Miller. Miller against Tyler Bush. Now he looks and goes back out now to Scales. Scales trying to make a move on Stevens. Left of the lane. Throws up the shot. No. Battle for the rebound. Bandy's got it for the Trojans. Baseball pass down the floor to Reed. He'll give it to Coomer. He'll give it over to Stevens in the left wing. Down the baseline, Reed. Now here's Bandy. Left elbow. His shot good.
I like the way we've run our offense. We've gone like we're going to get points in transition, and when there's been nothing there, we've been very under control to pull it back out and find the openings, find the cutters, and get points and double up. Russell County, we have 4:20 left here in the first half.
And it's a Big O timeout brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. And again, I'll give you that score if you just missed it on the Metcalfe County Glasgow boys game. Metcalfe County leads Glasgow after one, 15-12.
Well, that's
kind of
just
a
one
shocking score right there for sure.
Metcalfe 4-19 on the year, but that's just the first quarter too.
That's just the first quarter. 3 more still to go in that one. Trojanettes winning earlier tonight, 45-27 over Russell County. 18-9 in this one. Trojans with 4:15 to play before halftime. Miller's got it left side against Arterburn. Now bounce it down to Walters, left of the lane. Trying to backtrack into Bandy. Shot goes up. It's no good. And they lose it out of bounds as Arterburn and Bandy were going for it. Tyler Smith will come in for Jared Coomer. 4:04 to go in the first half. Barren County 18, Russell County 9. They give it in underneath. There's Walters trying to muscle it up with the left hand. It rolled in for him. He was all the way underneath the basket and flipped it up with the left hand. Tough shot, 18-11. 3:53 to go in the first half. Straight away it comes out to Arterburn. In the middle, Smith looking for Bandy, but he turns and fires it up, hits the backboard. No rim on that one. And not a good shot right there. Russell County with it on the right side. Richardson gives it over to Miller. Miller gives it out now around the perimeter. They go left to Hadley. Out to Miller. Miller wants to make a move on Stevens. Spins. Lost it going up. Wow, foul on Stevens.
Calling in the act of shooting or not. They will. Parker got him across the arm as he was trying to go up with the move.
It's his first personal, number 3 on the Trojans here in the first half. Miller, a 77% shooter, puts it up and in. He averages 7 points a game coming off the bench. Just their third point of the quarter, 18-12. Of course, the Trojans only 3 baskets here in the second quarter. Second shot by Miller is also good. 18-13, Barren County, 3:27 to play here in the first half. Trojans with a basketball. Stevens will bounce it over to Arterburn. Diagonal pass over to Reed on the left side. Throws it behind him over to Stevens. Stevens on the left, bounce pass out to Arterburn, trying to work his way in the lane, slices his way in the lane, puts up the shot, no good, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Stevens for a three-pointer, got it.
Needed that inside-out three for our first one of the night.
First People's Bank three-point shot of the ball game for Barren County. Push the lead back out to 8 at 21-13. Clark's got it for Russell County, gives it off to Richardson, sends it over the left side now to Miller. Miller back out front to Richardson, back out to Miller. Bounce pass in the corner to Clark on the left-hand side. Back out to Miller, top of the circle. Back to Clark, and over it goes to Richardson. Richardson will send it back out to Clark. Clark back to Richardson here out front on the left side. Now wants to make a move on Reed. He'll drive, crashes into Arterburn, a whistle, and an offensive foul. Going to be charged to Tate Richardson, his second of the team's third. Will Bandy will return to the Trojan lineup for Tyler Smith. Brayton Scales back in for the Lakers. He'll replace Richardson, who'll have to sit down with those two fouls. 2:31 to go here in the second. It's 21-13. Barren County. Stevens with the basketball in the backcourt, being chased. Now look at a double team. Pass is deflected, but caught by Bandy. Bandy wants to dribble through traffic. Got tripped up in there. Goes to the floor, and I think he's okay.
He went to a 1-2-2 run and jump, half-court trap.
That was on Miller, his first. That'll be number 4 on the Lakers here in the first half. Arterburn still in the backcourt, fires it off to Bandy. He'll give it to Reed, 12-footer left side. Good for Brandon Reed.
Great ball movement. Made the adjustment there after we had one look at it to get it to the middle.
23-13, Trojans lead it by 10. On the right side, they go down in the lane. Here's a shot put up and in with the left hand by Ben Walters.
Too easy. Big man caught it deep in the lane.
23-15. Stevens jump pass in the corner to Bandy on the right side. Trying to go baseline. His jumper is up. It's no good. Ball tips out and taken down the right side as Hadley has it stolen away by Arterburn. Lead pass up to Stevens. He'll curl out of the right side. Now reverses back on the baseline. Gives it out to Coomer. Open three. No good. Rebound taken by Clark for Russell County. Long pass down the floor. Here's Scales going to the bucket, and he lays it in. 23-17. Lead is 6 with a minute 22 to go in the first half. Arterburn in the middle to Bandy. Bandy turns, fires it off to Reed. 10-footer right side. Good for Brandon Reed.
He's been the benefactor of the press, getting it to the middle and finding him on the baseline.
25-17, Barren County. Scales with it on the right side for Russell. He'll give it out to Miller. Top of the key, swings it left side over to Clark. Three-pointer in the air. Good. Clark with the third three-point shot for Russell County in the ball game. 25-20. Right side it goes to Coomer. Baseballs it cross court to Stevens. Baseline shot by Brandon Reed is good.
Do you have the last 3 field goals?
He's got 8, 3 of them in this quarter. 27-20, Barren County. Clark here on the near side against Arterburn. Sends it out to Miller. Right side it goes to Hadley. He'll give to Scales. Halfway to the corner. Bounces back out to Clark. Over the left side it goes to Miller. Trying to make a move on Reed. He'll throw it up. Blocked in there by Reed. Bandy with it for the Trojans. Lead pass up court. It goes to Stevens on the right side. Stevens now looks. He'll throw it back out top. Over the left side, Reed. Trying to fire it in there to Bandy. It's deflected and stolen. Russell County back the other way. Miller sends it down the floor to Scales. Crossover move. Going to the basket. Goes inside to Walters, and he lays it in. 27-22. 5 seconds to go in the half. Bandy going to have to think about it here. Pass deflected up in the air, but Reed for 3. Going to be short, and that ends the first half. So here at halftime, it's Barren County 27 and Russell County 22. We'll come back with the Zaxby's halftime report after this on 103.7 Nash Icon.
BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 2:20. Good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Online at espnky.com/Barren County. Here on BCHS Live this evening. And anytime we're on the road, you can bring your radios, and like coming up Friday night in Burkesville, you can pick us up inside the gymnasium in Burkesville on 88.7 FM. Well, we'll see what happens with the second half. You know, we talked about Russell County's 9-16 record, and that's pretty deceiving when you look at the scores throughout the season. They've lost a lot of close games. 7-point loss to Jackson County, and some other close ball games on there. Of course, you know Russell County being the 16th district. And on one end, they're on the eastern end. You got Todd Central on the western end, and don't keep up with them as much.
Cover a lot of space in our region, probably more so than many others.
But of their 16 losses, 8 games were but 10 points or less. So not a bad team.
Find a way to hang in there. We got to find a way to distance ourselves.
I would say be Clinton County, Russell County, more than likely coming out of the 16th district this year. Here's the lob, and it's going to be picked off. Try to go to Coomer.
Didn't have a chance. Threw it over the front of the rim, and a lot of traffic.
Here's Richardson to the right side. Reversing back to the right, back left. Trying to dribble behind his back. Stolen away by Arterburn. And he tried to dribble it behind his back. He'll give it off in the corner. And there's Coomer dishing in the lane. And Bandy comes up short on that one. Taken by Scales. Loose ball on the floor, trying to dig it out. Coomer throws it off to Bandy. He'll reverse it up, and he's fouled. And Jared's down, but he just wants somebody to come over and help him up.
Little helter-skelter, kind of like we were at the end of the first half. We got to calm it down and take care of the basketball.
Yeah. Bandy gets the first free throw for his 8th point, makes it 28-22. And this shot goes up, and it bounces in. At the back of the rim, kind of spun up there and went in. 29-22 Barren, 7-point lead, 7:15 to go here in the third quarter. Right side with it is Scales for Russell County. Richardson around the top of the horn, gives it back over to Scales in the right wing. And they'll throw it back out to Clark for a 3, and it's no good. Crashing aboard Jared Coomer. That's his, 13th, 14th rebound of the game. Yep. Withrow dishes it down in there to Bandy. Back in the corner, Withrow. Back to Bandy. He'll pull the trigger. It's good.
Snuck that one in the side of the rim.
3-pointer for Will Bandy. That's his 15th of the year. A 10-point Barren County lead at 32-22. Ties their largest margin of the ball game. 6:38 to go in the third quarter. Clark with it left side for Russell County. Out top it comes to Scales. He'll dump it down inside. Poked away out of bounds. Trying to go to Coffee underneath the basket.
One of the things that they did better, Russell County, was get the ball in position to score, get the ball in the paint. Hopefully we talked about that at halftime and see if we can limit that here in the second half.
Richardson out of the corner. The shot won't go. Bandy clears it for Barren. Withrow. Pass is deflected, and it's going to be taken by Russell County.
Kind of grabbed his arm as he went to pass it.
I didn't see it, but at the different angle there. But, yep, should have been. They float it back out now to Hadley. He'll give it to Clark. Left side over to Richardson. Gets a screen. Bounce pass in there. Going to the basket. Shot goes up, and it's no good. Follows his own shot and puts it in. That's Hayes Coffee.
Nobody blocked him out. Nobody put a body on him. He just jumped right back up and tossed it in.
32-24. Looping cross-court pass in the corner to Arterburn. Out to Bandy. Turnaround 15-footer short. Ball skips off into the Withrow. He'll throw it up off the glass and in.
Use the ability to throw it high off the window to get that one to go.
His first 2 points of the ball game for a People's Bank shot. 34-24. Barren back up by 10. 5:35 to go in the third. Clark in a bounce pass left side over to Richardson. Gets a screen. He'll pull up. Set back for a 15-footer that's no good. Withrow with a rebound for Barren. He'll dish it off on the left side to Coomer. Coomer baseballs it in the right corner. 3 in the air. Stevens knocks the bottom out of it.
Struggled in the first half shooting them, but we're got 2 of them now in the third quarter.
And it's 37-24. Barren County with a 13-point lead. 5:08 to go. Third period. Bounce pass off to Coffee. Coffee left of the circle. He'll send it back over to Hadley. Hadley now looking. Now over goes to Richardson. Drives to the basket against Bandy. Bandy blocked it on him. He got it back, almost stripped it loose from him. Then he saved it back in bounds. Around the perimeter, Scales down in the lane. And a shot rejected in there by Coomer. Bandy. Lead pass up to Stevens. Chases it down on the left baseline. Now he'll reverse it back out against Richardson. And now hands it off to Withrow, and he'll set it up. 4:36 to play in the third. Withrow with the left side to Stevens. Stevens now brings it back out. Getting pressure from Richardson. Left side Withrow. Now needs help. Sends it over the cross over to Coomer. Coomer on the right wing. Now throws it back cross court over to Stevens on the left side. Lobs it back there to Coomer, and he lays it in. Threw it over the top of the defense.
Everybody was staring out here at the basketball. Threw it behind him.
39-24, back up to 15 with 4:04 to go in the third quarter. Barren led by just 5 at halftime 4 minutes ago.
Russell County just 2 points. That put back basket.
Right side is Clark, wants to make a move. Now he'll bounce it off down there to Coffee, out to Scales. Scales wants to drive, throws it up over Coomer, and it's going to bounce in for him. Scales, his second field goal of the game. 39-26. Arterburn gets it across, bounce pass left side. Here's Bandy, 10-footer left side, no good. And rebound in there by Coffee. Up court it goes to Hadley. Hadley driving to the basket, swatted by Coomer. Baseball pass up to Stevens. Stevens drives the basket, and he's going to be fouled.
Jared has been a rim protector tonight. He had 4 blocks in the first half. I'd say he's already got a couple here in the second. You know what that's getting close to?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever had a triple-double. It's been a long time.
Been a long time. I can't remember. Stevens hits the free throw, his 7th point of the game. 67.5% shooter. Brandon Reed comes in for Garrett Arterburn.
I'd say he's probably got 6 on the score sheet. I don't know if all of those would wind up being official blocks or not.
Second one rattles out for Parker Stevens. Here comes Russell County's Clark. Cut off, about to Hadley, right side. Here's a 3 by Richardson, no. Rebound to Coomer. One-hand pass up to Withrow, breaks to the middle, pulls up jumper in the lane. Good for Gavin Withrow.
Found his way to sneak in the middle of the lane. Defense didn't find him.
42-26. Hadley, top of the circle. Off to Scales. Scales drives right of the lane, goes up with a shot against Coomer. And a basket will count and a foul. Jared Coomer, that's going to be his second personal, first of the second half. And the basket to Scales, that is number 6 for Scales. Point number 6, he'll be the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 42-28 with 2:54 to go. Here in the third quarter, Scales can't get it to go. Coomer with another rebound. Withrow weaving through traffic. Sends it off in a corner to Reed. Reed now turns and looks. He's got an open look at a 3, doesn't take it. Cross-court pass over to Stevens in the right corner. He's double-teamed. Throws it back to Reed. He can't shoot. Goes in there to Smith. He'll throw it back over to Stevens. 3-ball. Got it!
Passed up a couple of decent looks for a good one where Parker had his feet set.
Parker Stevens with 10 points. He's got 3 People's Bank threes tonight. 45-28. They go down low, and his shot goes up and in for Coffee.
Let Coffee push us way out on the floor. And all we had to do was lob it over top of us for the bucket.
45-30. Timeout by Russell County with 2:18 to go in the third quarter. And Barren County has scored 18 points this third quarter to 8 for Russell County.
Had 3 double-digit quarters. Russell County 2 single-digit quarters. While we have that 15-point lead, this has been a pretty quick third period. Only 3 fouls called between the 2 teams.
Barren County with 3 threes in this third quarter. Parker Stevens has a total of 3 3-pointers. And Will Bandy, who has 12 points, has 4 baskets. One of those a tray.
Found our shooting groove a little bit during the halftime break.
Gavin Withrow with a couple of field goals here in the third. Jared Coomer with a 2-point bucket. Garrett Arterburn hasn't scored tonight, and he's took a few shots, some good shots, but they just haven't gone down for him tonight.
Yeah, he's had open looks, but second half seems to be a little bit different. We're 5 of 7 overall, the way I count it, this quarter.
Barren County's basketball, Russell County will set up in a 1-2-1-1 zone court press. They've got Mason Miller back in the game for Coach Billy Carson. Comes up to Smith. He'll give it off to Withrow. They break the press easily. Pull up. Jumper in the lane. No. Rebound taken by Coffee. Here comes Clark on the right side. Trying to work against Coomer. He'll go over to Miller on the left side. Now to Richardson. Richardson sends it out now to Scales. Scales back to Richardson on the left wing. They bounce feet down low. Comes out to Clark. Top of the key. 3. Rims off. Rebound to Coomer. Here comes Jared running down the middle of the floor. Dishes it off to Withrow. Bounce pass underneath. And Smith puts it up and in, falling away. Tyler Smith with a one-hand shot. Fading away his second field goal of the ball game. It's 47-30. Going up the baseline, Richardson hooks it back out now to Coffee. Back here goes Scales. Almost lost the handle.
They'll call it for a walk.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if they were going to call that or not, because he kind of slid and lost the handle on the basketball. So Trojans will get it with 1:32 to go here in the third, leading 47-30. Largest lead of the ball game. Baseball pass comes up to Reed. Reed sends it off to Withrow. He'll hold up now. And now bounces off the left side to Landon Keys back in the game. Throws it cross court, and Coomer couldn't get to it. It was a little high on that one and out of bounds. Going to get Ben Walters back in the game for Russell County. Also, Briley Hadley returning to the Laker lineup. 1:23 to go here in the third. Barren County 47 and Russell County 30. Working with it in the front court is Hadley. Hadley trying to make a move on Withrow. Right side it goes to Richardson. Out front to Scales. Scales trying to make a move. Goes into the lane. Now in the corner. Here's a shot going up. It's no good. Follow up good off the glass by Richardson. His first 2 points since the first quarter. 47-32. Coomer gets rid of it to Key. Down it goes to Reed. In the middle to Smith. He'll go to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Good execution. We've been really good after we kind of settled in and figured out what they were doing about beating their pressure.
49-32. Driving layup is good for Richardson. Came in with the left-hand side and put it up with the right hand. 49-34. Withrow in the front court. He'll give it over to Reed. Three-pointer in the air, no, but Smith puts it in and a foul.
Right place, right time for the putback. It's a better pass than it was a shot.
Foul on Brayton Scales, his first. That'll be Russell County's third of the second half. Tyler Bush comes in for Gavin Withrow.
Tyler Smith flirting with double figures here.
Got 8 already.
Opportunity to get 9 at the line here.
And it's up and it's good. 7 points this quarter for Tyler Smith. 52-34. 25 seconds to go here in the third. Richardson with the basketball. That's an 18-point Barren lead now, their largest of the ball game. Richardson on the right. Crossover move. Pulls up with a 15-foot jumper off the front of the iron. Reed couldn't get the rebound. Tried to snag it. It was kind of rolling around his head over there, and they were fighting for it with Miller. We're going to get a foul. They put it on Brandon Reed.
Kind of a loose ball situation, and Brandon got the short end of the deal.
Richardson to put the ball in play for Russell County. Comes in the corner, going up baseline. Miller back in the corner. Richardson for the three-pointer. It's no good. Miller falling away, throws it back up. No. Put back up and in at the buzzer by Hadley. And that will do it for the end of the third quarter with a score. Barren County 52. They scored 25 in that third quarter. And Russell County scores 14. It's 52-36 Trojans on 103.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
Back here with the fourth quarter, brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Trojans 52, Russell County 36. Back here at Barren County High on senior night, Jay Turner with Robert Bauer. Caleb Spillman, statistician, with us tonight. Here's Richardson for Russell County. The high post, Walters on the right side, turns. One dribble, goes against Bandy, can't shoot. Gives it back out to Richardson in long range right. Richardson on the move, takes it down to the corner, trying to go baseline, hooks it in there to Walters. Shot blocked by Bandy and taken by Coomer. Coomer, right side corner. Bush throws it back to Coomer. He'll throw it back over the key on the left side. Good for three.
been a 180 change in our three-point shooting.
That is the fourth three-pointer. People's Bank 3 in the second half. We got a foul on the other end. And it will be charged to Tyler Bush, his first. Barren County's third of the second half. Parker Stevens back in the game for Barren for Brandon Reed. With 7:20 remaining. Barren County 55, Russell County 36. And here's Brayton Scales giving it over to Briley. And goes down to the corner to Richardson, back out to Hadley. Over the left side now to Scales. Fakes, drives, goes inside underneath, and a shot goes up. Going to get a foul on Jared Coomer.
Didn't have a clean look at it, but he jumped and didn't have anywhere to go but into Scales.
Just third, team's fourth, and Scales at the line. 0 for 1 at the stripe. Shot up and in. And now Russell County brings in number 3 for Coach Billy Carson, who I don't have a name for, number 3. And then we also, Hayes Coffey's also returned. Second shot is good for Scales. Dante Taylor, is that right?
I think so.
5'9" senior. And here's a pass picked off. Richardson puts it up and in against Coomer.
Got trapped deep in the corner and tried to throw over top of it. They deflected and get the turnover.
Break the press this time. Here's Key going to the bucket, up with the left hand and lays it in. 57-40. Scales against Bush. Right side. Out to Taylor, now to Richardson. Richardson cuts back and goes in the lane, shovels it back out to Taylor. Over the left side now to Miller. Miller out to Scales. He'll fire it for 3. It's off high and pulled down by Coomer. I'm thinking he might have close to 20 rebounds in this game.
He's getting close.
Stevens with it on the left side, reversing, looking, cross-court pass. Comes right, they go down low. Bandy puts it up, it's no good. Rebound to Bush. Bush left of the lane, back to Key. In the corner goes to Stevens, he'll circle it back out. Being chased, double team, needs help. In trouble, timeout by the Trojans with 6:07 to play. Barren County 57, Russell County 40. We can check the number of rebounds for Jared Coomer. He had 12 at halftime. And he's got to be getting close to 20.
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to check.
So 2 away from the 20 mark.
Coaches were even asking. They kind of warned, kind of looked over and said he's got to be getting close to 20, just like you did. He's been the only one rebounding tonight, though, really. I mean, he does have that distinct height advantage over everybody, but he's really been crashing the glass hard, and I think our kids have stood watching a little bit him go get it.
All right, just had the Big O timeout brought to you by Big O Tires of Glasgow. It's Barren County's basketball. Jared Coomer will toss it in here in front of us as he'll give it out to Parker Stevens. Stevens looking at a trap. He'll throw it off to Coomer. Gives in the middle to Bandy. Down inside, and there's Bush to Bandy, and Bandy tried to go back up with it, and a foul going to be called.
Tyler just actually a little unselfish there. He needs to score that hoop.
Foul on Dante Taylor, his first, team's fourth. Will Bandy at the charity line for 2 shots. Bandy puts it up and in for point number 13. 58-40, Trojans. Just under 6 minutes to go in the basketball game. Friday night will be at Cumberland County. Free throw by Bandy, good again. Richardson with the basketball for Russell County. Over to Scales. Scales trying to make a move on Bush. Forces up the shot and kind of moved into Bush to draw the foul.
Tyler had lunged at him and tried to get his feet again. By the time he did, he went up and into it.
First shot's good for Scales. 59-41, Barren County, 5:47 to play. Garrett Arterman back in the game now for Barren. Scales' second shot is rattling in. 59-42.
Got to handle this pressure.
Baseball pass to midcourt to Bandy. Bandy crossover move, left side. Oh, threw it away.
Excellent job getting it into our half court, but then just have to get the gear to slow it back down.
Riley Hadley comes in to replace Taylor for Russell County. 59-42 Trojans with 5:40 to play. Clark back on the court for Russell County. Right side it goes over to Richardson. And now Richardson putting down the dribble. Wants to penetrate. Goes in the lane, slices away between two defenders and lays it in. That's Richardson's 13 point, 8 in the second half. Baseball pass coming across to Key. Long bounce feed, and here's Bandy laying it up and in. Bandy was, let's see, he's got 18, I think it is. I'll have to check here in a second. Shot goes up and in. They're going to count it as he was just kind of fading away. Richardson getting the bucket and a foul on Parker Stevens, his second. That's the 6th-team foul of the Trojans in the second half.
At one point, really early in the quarter, we actually had doubled them up 28-14. And now I think Russell County's actually outscored us this quarter.
Well, they've scored 10, we've scored 9. That shot goes up and in for Richardson. He scored 11 of his 16, 7 in this quarter. Yeah, almost picked off again. And left side it comes to Withrow. Pulls up. He kind of lost his balance, and he put it up and in.
He did, but that little loss of balance and fading away might have kept him from getting blocked,
too. That's true. 6 points for Gavin Withrow in the lane. Shot no good. Richardson tapped it up. No. Foul on the Trojans. As this foul is going to be on 33, Garrett Arterburn. His second, team 7th. 2 shots for Richardson. Shot's good. And that gives him 12 in the second half, 17 for the ball game at 63-48. Richardson puts it up and it comes off. Rebound to Coomer. Long looping pass up court to Stevens. He turns and a foul on Taylor. He just checked back in, his second, team's 5th. On the Coca-Cola scoreboard, it's Glasgow 48, Metcalf 36 after 3. Withrow, trapped at midcourt. Gets rid of it off to Stevens, right in front of the Barren County student section. Cross-court pass comes to Coomer in the corner. Arterburn can't shoot, back to Coomer. Gives to Withrow, fires it in there to Bandy. Triple team, falling away shot, rims off. And rebound taken in there by Russell County. Clark with it in front court. 4:22 still to go. Barren up by 15, 63-48. Richardson driving, crashes into Bandy. Offensive foul. So he got rid of the pass, but he went right into Bandy. Couldn't control himself. And so that will be the 3rd foul on Richardson, and the 6th one on the Lakers in the second half. Ball comes into Withrow. Looking at a trap, in trouble. Bounce pass off to Coomer. Coomer is in a trap now. Boy, they're really putting the pressure on. Fires it off now to Stevens. Diagonal pass. It goes off of Withrow and out of bounds.
Got deflected before it got to him, and he wasn't able to make the catch.
.405 to play. And in for Russell County now is number 15, Ryan Coffey, 5'11", 155, and a sophomore. Russell County's basketball as the inbounds pass will come to Clark. Clark out of the right side. Trying to make a move on Withrow. Leaves it off to Richardson. Richardson cuts back. He'll give it off the left side. Here's Scales wanting to drive to the basket against Coomer. No. Coomer comes up with the basketball for the Trojans. Jump pass. Fires it to Arterburn. He'll lay it up. No good. Got in midair. Just couldn't finish.
Find a way to get him a bucket.
Long bounce feed underneath and a shot put up and in by Scales.
They're pretty quick up and down the floor.
Yeah. They've cut it to 13 with 3:35 to play. Lead was 18 at one time, 52-34.
I thought we would just coast this one out, but I think the boys did too, and have allowed them to get up and down the floor pretty quickly a couple times, get some possessions. We turned it over against their pressure and been a little nonchalant in times where we should have took care of it or backed it out and run some clock. We tried to force some issues that weren't really there.
Russell County, Richardson and Scales have scored all the points in the second half but 6. So they've combined for, let's see, Richardson scored 12 in the second half, and Scales has scored 10 in the second half. So 22 of their 28 points coming from their 2 leading scorers on the season. Coomer gets the ball in play to Stevens. He's trapped. Now Coomer up to Withrow. Breaks it to the middle. Now pulls up at a key. Throws it back out to Coomer. Coomer now double teamed. As Arterburn. Cross-court pass in the corner. Stevens. Baseline. He looks. Dumps it in there to Coomer. He'll put it up and in. He's got 11. I think we've got 4 players in double figures. Maybe 5. I'll have to double check here. 65-50. Richardson back tapped out of bounds by Arterburn. Stays with the Lakers with 3:07 to play. And Barren up 65-50. And Clark on the left baseline will toss it in. Gets it out to Richardson. Richardson crossover move. Throws a floater up off the glass and in. 10 points this quarter for Richardson, 65-52. Stevens in a trap, gets rid of it to Coomer, fires it up to Withrow, gets it across the midcourt line, 3-on-2, underneath the bandy. He had it blocked and a foul. Foul on Hayes Coffey, his second. That'll be the team's 7th. A lot more fouls called in the second half. Total of 14 altogether. 7 on each team. Will Bandy at the line. 16 points for Bandy tonight. Free throw is up and it's no good. First miss. He was 5 of 5. Of course, one got taken away because of a lane violation. Ryan Coffey returning to the Russell County lineup. Will Bandy puts it up and in this time. 17 now for Bandy. Leads the Trojans in scoring tonight. 66-52. 2:43 to play. Out to Clark. Over the left side, Richardson. Baseline is Coffey. And then a right side. Here's a 3 by Scales. No good. Rebounded there by Bandy. Outlet pass comes to Withrow. Breaks toward the middle. He'll angle off to the right and gives it out to Arterburn. Arterburn in a trap. Splits it over to Coomer on the left side. Back out front now to Withrow. Right side over to Stevens. Stevens bringing it back out. He's trapped. Wedge between midcourt and the sideline and knocked out of bounds by Russell County with 2:14 to play. Comes out to Withrow. Being chased out there. Now he's trapped. Gets rid of it to Bandy. One dribble over to Stevens on the right side. Hooks it back in there to Withrow. Ball slapped away. Stolen. Braden Scales with it. He'll go to the basket. Had it stripped loose and out of bounds by Withrow.
Almost could have made an argument that he just deflected it enough and it actually rolled down Scales' leg.
Brandon Reed back in the game now for Barren for Gavin Withrow. Clark gets it into Richardson. He'll fire down the corner for 3, and it's no good. Crashing aboard is Bandy. Gives it up to Arterburn. Arterburn gets it across. Got it deflected by a pass to Coomer, but keeps it alive. In the corner, Stevens breaking the middle. Here's Arterburn going to the basket. Flips it up and in.
There we go. First bucket of the night for the senior.
Minute 40 to play. It's 68-52 Barren County. Timeout by Russell County.
I think that's they're
trying to
get some subs in, probably.
That's what they're going to do. Got a minute 37 to play. It's Barren County 68, Russell County 52. Stay tuned for the postgame report brought to you by Coca-Cola. Open a Coke and enjoy the game. And we'll take a look at the postgame stats presented by Southern States of Glasgow and Horse Cave. And Coach Warren Cunningham's comments tonight brought to you by Micah Woodpence for Family Court Judge.
Russell County usually brings a pretty decent crowd. They travel usually pretty well, but I didn't think they had as big of a crowd as they normally do. Maybe it's because it's a Tuesday night.
Could be. But I know they turn out when they're at Diddle for the regional tournament.
Yeah. They
Always
do for
a big crowd.
All their sports. The baseball teams in the regional tournament, they have half of the stadium full.
See, the latest score we have on Glasgow Metcalf boys, Glasgow 48, Metcalf 36.
South Warren's up over Warren East, 43-39 into the third quarter, and Warren Central put a running clock on Russellville, 84-59. That's a final.
All right. Got a lot of new players in the ball game for Russell County. We'll try to pick it up here in just a second. With a minute 25 to play. As they work it around to the left side, that is Ben Sapp. I believe that's correct. 5'9", 150, and a junior. 14 is Henry Bertram, 5'10", 160, a senior. 13 is Rahel Matthews. Here's a three ball. Good from the left wing for Ryan Coffey. And it's poked away from behind, and a turnover. Driving to the basket, shot put up and in. That was Sapp for the bucket, and it's 68-57 all of a sudden. With 50 seconds, another turnover almost. As they got Tay Pointer in the ball game, got Aiden Nyken in the ball game, Tyler Bush in the ball game, Caleb Hester, Michael Harbison. With 46 seconds to play, Barren had an 18-point lead. Now it's down to 11 as the starters went to the bench. Pointer gets the ball in play to Hester, throws it cross court to Bush. He'll give it to Pointer. Pointer fires it down to Harbison. Harbison will throw it up on the run. Almost banked it in. It's no good. Rebounded there by Henry Bertram. 35 seconds to go. Follow-away shot, 8-footer, no good. Rebound snagged in there by Harbison. Now Harbison gets rid of the basketball to Bush. He's triple teamed. Up court it goes to Hester. Hester fires it across to Harbison. Underneath, here's Nyken putting it up and in. 6'3", 198th grader Aiden Nyken makes it 70-57 with 13 seconds to play. Russell County with the basketball. Bertram goes left side to Sapp. Going baseline, pump fake. Shot goes up, it's blocked in there. Harbison's got it with 4 seconds, and that'll do it. And the Trojans go to 17-9 on the year with a 70-57 win over Russell County tonight as the Lakers drop to 9-17 on the season. We'll come back with a post-game report in a moment as you're following the Trojans on 103.7 Nash Icon.
This has been a BCHS Live production. All rights to this broadcast are reserved to the BCHS Live program and the Burgundy Media Network. To rewatch this broadcast, log on to youtube.com/BCHS Live to watch this and every broadcast from BCHS Live. To keep up with what's going on at BCHS and to check in on all other media programs here at Barren County High, go to barrenschools.com/BMN and find out more. That's all we have for now. This is BCHS Live, signing off.